So a great example of a company that just changed their world by understanding the planogram is Justin's Peanut Butter. And they obviously, the peanut butter category is a super saturated category, and you can imagine that it used to just be Jiffy and Skippy, and those were huge behemoth peanut butter manufacturers. And then the top shelf, you'd always find some kind of weird international European almond butter that was in a glass jar. It was usually much more expensive, and so the average consumer did not stray from the traditional peanut butter brands. And when Justin's Peanut Butter came out, they came out in jars and tubs as well. They're in plastic, and they only had one SKU, two SKUs, three SKUs. They weren't able to really dominate. What really changed the game for them is when they started creating individual serving sizes of their peanut butter. And you can imagine peanut butter is actually so hard to take out, to pack lunches with. So when they put it in these smaller packs, it allowed them to actually empower parents, for example, to pack them into lunches. So they started being able to sell their product actually at checkout, for example, because people who are eating that keto diet wanted a quick snack. The photo on the left with my fingernail, I'm actually at Whole Foods, and they had this actually, as soon as you walk in the store, they had big buckets of these almond butter packets because they were, which is not in the peanut butter shelf. So they expanded their footprint in a grocery store and their sales velocity across the board because they changed the structural packaging that they had. In addition to being placed at the very front of checkout, they also now are at the deli section when people are doing grab and go bagels. I saw them at Starbucks at the checkout. There were people buying, again, bagels, and they had this at the very front, right as a person's checking out. And there's a huge incentive for a person to make that impulse buy just because they changed the structure of their packaging. And that changed the sales velocity for that whole company, their total sales. And like, who thought anyone would get innovative in peanut butter? But it's actually become a very innovative category. And this is a great success story of how thinking through the planogram has changed their impact in the world, in their category, and made them a huge, well-known brand. Another example of great success is the Archer Farms private label snack brand. You can see that Target has very deeply innovated various packaging types. So there is, at the very bottom, they have their bulk premium hard rigid plastic trail mixes and nut mixes. At the very top, you have grab and go, less expensive brands or products that are within the stand-up pouch, flexible film, which is a cheaper form of packaging. It's lighter, it's not as heavy, and has a lower price point. And then you can see below that in these color bags are mini bags of peanuts and almonds and raisins, so that parents can grab them and they're already pre-parceled and out into serving sizes. So this gives a consumer multiple reasons to not only buy one of these things, maybe they want just a bag or a tub of almonds, but also to grab the little snacks which they can give to their children. And so that structural packaging allows them to get higher sales velocity. And these two photos on the left are the ones that are in the aisle of the snack aisle. At the third photo is actually a photo of an end cap near that snack aisle, that same snack aisle, where they are giving people, as they're walking past, a reason to turn down that aisle and buy that product. And so they are increasing their sales velocity of this specific product by putting it in multiple places in the store. And the fourth photo you can see here, if you can zoom in really close, you can see that there's smaller individual grab and go, single serving tear off bags of their almonds and their snack trail mix, because at checkout, there's the high velocity impulse buy and people are hungry, low blood sugar from shopping at Target. And by innovating in that way and placing the product in multiple places, this brand really is selling well for them, and really they're capturing a lot of profit as a result of this strategic plan.